Previously on Stuff of Legends.
You know, when we go to this carnival, let's not just try to kill everyone right off the bat.
You killed my brother!
Don't get mad at us. We didn't make you have an ass for a brother.
So if you want some information,
We got him.
you're about to be my first act. Smack, smack! Your arms reach out and grab his. The two of you tumble down and down and down and hit the ground very hard. If someone is being taken from their homes, you're gonna want to go to a bounty hunter. You're gonna want to go to the Smuggler's Skywalk. My friends, welcome back for some more Stuff of Legends, where our adventurers here play some Dungeons and Dragons to find out if in fact they have the Stuff of Legends. Ah, do you get it? They get it because it's an entendre, because they're stuff, they're puppets. What more could you want here? Our wonderful adventurers, some have taken a real beating in the last episode. Brandon, Slippy.
Well, you know,
Slippy slipped.
yeah, Slippy had a little bit of a consciousness hickey. He's out right now, but I have a feeling he's gonna come back. And if I don't, I'm flipping the stable over.
I don't doubt it, though.
Yeah, check your strength first.
Roll for
-1. Lasercorn, you let that giant cat embarrass you.
But it was a displacer beast, first of all. I'd never dealt with a displacer beast before, and he was vicious.
It was.
I mean, this was part of an act. Had no one tamed that thing? I want to speak to that animal's handler.
Do you want to go back there?
What? No. God, no. God, no.
But you know, our tiniest voice, stepping up to be like, I'll go out there on the spinny wheel stabby stab.
You know what? And I did damn good.
You did
I might
that.
have a second career choice.
You
if
might.
This maging thing doesn't work out.
Shanna, you've been right a lot, but this team has just not gone
They
along
undervalue
with
me.
you.
They undervalue me. They take me for granted. When I need you to catch me, what do you do?
I let you squash my face with your butt.
But we rested, right? We
Yeah,
took
you
some
have
time
rested,
to
and-
rest,
and-
I'm feeling better now.
reflect.
And before we continue our adventure, we are playing Dungeons and Dragons today, but a modified version. I've broken down some of the rules and the dice that we have to roll just to keep the story going forward and keeping, the game for everyone to kind of follow. For those of you that don't know how Dungeons and Dragons work and you feel a little lost, all you need to know is that these cast of characters are rolling a d20 whenever they want to try to do anything. And I tell them if it works or not, including combat. Or for Lasercorn, he just likes to roll the dice to hear the sound and it doesn't do anything anyways.
It's a 1, I swear to God.
It is.
Can we get a shot of this?
Everyone get all the ones out.
And of course, because it is Stuff of Legends, we are cutting to a wonderful band of puppets that are being beaten and abused for your entertainment. Let's get right into the story. You guys have been able to leave Waterdeep. You are now on the outskirts of town. You've taken the night to heal. There were some barbed devil clerics, I'm gonna call them clerics, but they gave you potions, they got you back on the feet. You didn't die, but you saw death's grim smile.
Yes.
And so now you are
And some of us wanted to die.
well, you guys are traveling on the outskirts of town, and I kind of want to pick up on this conversation because you guys know information that you need to convey to them. So let's see how this plays out.
Anyway, there's this bounty hunter, and I think it's a chick, and we gotta find her.
Yeah, it was a chick. He said something about it.
It's
But I
like
was
by the
blacking out.
sewers, right? There's like underground tunnels, I think. Is that what he said?
It was Sky Sewer.
Yeah.
I'm confused, and it might just be the blood loss, but why are we looking for a bounty hunter?
Yeah, there's people missing, and then they'll know.
Oh no.
They'll know.
Oh, they don't. Oh, yeah, that's what we was doing.
Yeah.
You guys are so screwed.
Oh.
But as you guys are traveling, you've now been together as a group so far and hanging out. How do you feel about each other? Like maybe you got a small walk ahead of you. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you RP for a little bit.
I just feel invisible. I mean, I know I'm the biggest here, but I feel like y'all don't hear me when I talk. Yes, I do tend to want to kill everything. I agree that that's a problem. I know I have rage.
I have to apologize to you. I was really confident in my magic, but these actually aren't my scrolls.
Girl, you stole them.
Yeah, I stole them from
Girl,
Drew.
up top.
And I was
respect
really
that.
excited about it, but my teacher doesn't know that I'm on this mission, and I stole the scrolls, so
I'm impressed.
How's the pirate feel about that?
Listen, first of all, let me just say, the next time you get the urge to kill something, I am 100% on board. I will back you up. Let's just kill first, ask questions later, I say.
You guys see a puppy cross the road?
Ooh, kill it! Let's kill it!
This is not going well, all right? I was just mauled by a giant cat. I just want to find wherever these missing people are, get paid.
You know what? We've just been put through hell for these 7 or 8 missing people. If they're not dead by the time we find them, I'll kill them myself.
Now this sounds like Dungeons and Dragons. Got it. All right. As you guys are walking along, you actually see, because you're kind of now like in the marshes of this town. You're seeing some flora, and like floating down the path towards you guys is like this red and blue spore that is just kind of getting closer to you guys. It's like
I got a
spore.
bad feeling about this. This does not bode well for me. I don't trust this. What do you guys think of this thing coming at us? It looks.
I'm still feeling a bit like an imposter, so I'm gonna let you guys make the decision on this one, because last time I took the lead, and you remember what happened.
Ari, is this one of those moments when your instinct's telling you to kill it?
Yeah, I don't trust
I
this
don't know it, so I feel like I should either eat it or kill it.
Dragonborns, they've eaten mushrooms before. Yeah, that's part of your diet.
See, I'm down to eat that. I'm down for that.
Okay.
That sounds
Give
like
me a
it tastes
constitution check, please.
good. 17.
Okay. As good as it could have gone is going that well. Who has the highest nature check?
Oh, 2, me.
You two?
Me.
All right, I need
Yes,
you to
very
do a nature check for me.
Got it. Oh, 1. Great. 3.
Okay, so this is what happens. You rolled the 1. You're feeling a little shaky. You didn't want to take like the reins like you had in the first one.
didn't want
Last time you said something, you got beat up.
I did.
So this time, you kept the information to yourself. But in the back of your head, you know bright colors in nature normally mean poison.
Poison, guys.
Just look at me.
Damn.
Yes! We have a poisonous fish here! So you grabbed it and you ate it, but you rolled good on your constitution.
Okay.
But what you're finding out is your legs are getting real heavy.
Oh no.
And right now, you can't move your legs.
Is there swelling?
Tell your teammates what's happening.
Guys, stomach's full, but the legs they ain't operating right. Like I can't move. I can't go. I can't move.
All right, I want you to take deep breaths, remain calm, you're going to be fine. If she dies, I get her battle axe. Well, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Does anyone know any healing spells or anti-poison mushroom spells?
While you're having this conversation, you start to see spores kind of rise up from the bushes and start to move towards your direction.
Please don't eat that.
Is there more we can find out about them if I do better at rolling? Or is that all we know is that they're
You know
poisonous?
that it is poisonous.
Yes.
And it seems by what's happening here, there is some of like a paralysis effect. You guys know if one of these touch you, it's not going to be great. And with that, I ask you to roll for initiative.
How big are these? Are they like basketball sizes?
No, they're like, they're about like a foot and a half.
That's a
That's a
basketball.
basketball.
Oh yeah, I don't sports. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons.
10 for me.
7.
14.
That's good.
14. All right. 6 for Corn.
You know how I roll.
Yep, that's a five higher than I would expect it. And now how this is going to work is you guys are going to be able to take actions, but after every action, these spores are floating closer to you. So you know like carnival game that you maybe play in arcades when we were younger, where like the aliens are coming close to you, you got to shoot them, and they shoot you. Yeah.
Little space invader-y.
Yeah. So these spores are getting pretty close. First up is Shanna. Is up first.
Okay, so I really only have one option because I can't go nowhere.
You can maybe throw your club like over your shoulder at it.
I'll take your suggestion. I'll take out my club and I'm gonna try to toss it over my shoulder real hard.
Give me an attack.
11 plus 5, 16.
All right, you successfully throw it over your shoulder, and it's like, poof, 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 and it hits the spore right in the, and you just see, poof.
Right in that spore's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's a dead spore. That spore is no longer floating next to you.
So we know they have a weakness. They're killable.
They are killable. So next up is Magellica.
You know, I like what she did with the club, so I would like to take my shillelagh and just like Ken Griffey Jr. the crap out of one of these
All right,
guys.
so you're
Just,
running up.
like,
Okay, so you're running up one. Roll your attack. All right, 7.
7.
A swing and a miss. Oh, and you're right up there next to a spore. Next up is Hatchet Hand.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, try and hit one of these suckers with my crossbow.
Yeah.
That's an actual
Oh my
That's an
God.
actual one.
Oh,
How are you this bad at rolling?
It's funny because every time we start D&D, it's like, guys, I roll really badly. And I was like,
I warned you!
you did shoot an arrow, but you didn't specify which spore. With that one, you saw that she went up and she missed. You went to go help her out, but you missed. And guess what? You did shoot and you did hit, but you did not hit the spore.
Ooh!
Roll attack against your friend.
Oh my God. 7.
What's your AC?
Oh, AC 11.
My
What am
terrible
I?
rolling actually saves us. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
And now we make it to Slippy.
I know a thing or two about poison. Now I'm feeling real experimental today. I'm gonna take off my clothes again. All of them, even the socks, even my hat if I had one. I walk up to a spore and it doesn't know I'm poisonous, so it's floating toward me. And I go, all right, big boy, and I give it a hug to see if I can out-poison it. Maybe I can kill the spore with using my grung poison.
So you, as a poisonous animal, have decided to hug another poisonous animal.
Yes.
Okay.
Nude.
I've got bad news for you. These spores are resistant to poison damage.
Well, now you tell me.
Yeah, and you, my friend, are not resistant to paralysis.
It paralyzed me stiff. I'm stuck.
You are, but you're stuck holding it, and it can't get away from you, so that's nice. You aren't taking any damage, though. That's good. So this one, at the end of combat, moves a little bit closer to you. It hasn't done anything to you yet. It's just closer. You, on the other hand, your left arm is numb.
That's my favorite arm.
Back to Shanna.
Okay, so I still can't move. How long does this poison take to get out of my system now? So my only option is to try to hurt the spores at a distance, because none are close to me right now.
Yeah, you've got this one that's getting close to Hatchet hand over here.
Right.
You could yell at him, get out the way, and then either throw your axe. You've got breath. I don't know how many times you can use breath in a day, but you just hang out, and then hopefully.
And just hope he doesn't die.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna tell you now. That spore's gonna hit him before it hits you.
Dragon breath it. Do it. I'm diving out of the way.
I'm gonna try my level best to help my little friend.
Are you telling him to dodge?
Doc!
Okay, I jump out of the way.
Give me a strength check.
Oh no, it says +5.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
Yeah,
proficient.
you got out of the way. You got some blast radius. I was checking, see if we can singe a beard or something. Whatever. And you have wasted your dragon breath to destroy this spore. You got it.
It's not a waste.
You gotta take a nap.
Now we go to Magellica. You have a spore right in front of you.
Yeah.
It's like floating around you.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't know what to do with this time. What do you want to do?
Okay, so aside from your amazing dragon breath, we've been kind of acting like a bunch of drunk toddlers out there, and I think we just need to get rid of them. So I like to save my magic missiles for bigger dudes, but I'd like to use my 3 missiles, but split them between both of them. But how does that work if he's holding one? There's no way I can hit the spore without hitting him?
You have 3 missiles.
Right.
One of them will hit him.
I don't
I
want
just
to.
effed myself in the egg by hugging
So
this
maybe
thing.
that's a bad idea. So maybe I should use a magic scroll. Maybe that's safer?
You got some dangerous spells.
Okay.
Do the scroll. Do the scroll.
I'm gonna do the scroll.
Just do the
I'm
scroll.
gonna do the scroll.
If I turn into a lemon or a bar of soap or some, I swear to God.
20!
That's 20.
Good, right?
What have you done?
Oh no, he knows
It's gonna
this
be like
spell.
a nuke or something.
That's my least favorite laugh I've ever heard.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, rightfully so.
20. Time stop. I have stopped time. Take 1 d4 plus 1 extra turns.
So this is great. You are using the best spell in your repertoire right now. You are stopping time. I need you to roll a d4 for me.
2. I can't read this one. I'm sorry. 2.
All right,
2.
you have 3 turns. Time is stopped.
Oh.
You can do whatever you want. These guys aren't moving. Neither are your team.
Oh, so I should just whack him out of the air with my shillelagh. Because then,
I've heard that before.
look, need to redeem myself.
Yeah, batter's up.
Okay, here we go. 19.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
plus 2, 21.
Yep.
So that
and with that, you see it. It's not moving. Bing.
home run.
Yep.
Out of the park. All right.
So that's this one that's right beside her.
Dead.
But now we gotta
Seth's is
help.
gone.
We gotta help Slippy here because Slippy
Yeah, give it
he
a
got
hug.
caught up.
Is there a way that I can just use my dagger to get it out from his arms.
Yeah.
Pry it out and then just.
You don't even have to
can-
do that.
can
It's like
stab
right
him.
there next to him.
Oh,
No one's moving.
Okay, yeah, no one's moving.
Yeah,
They
it's like
just walk-
popping a balloon in his hands.
Just do it because I have to go to the bathroom and
Okay.
I'm wearing no clothes, so there'll be no mystery.
Okay, so I can roll to do that.
D20?
Thing. Okay, up 17.
Pop
Stab,
it,
stab,
you
stab.
stab it, you
thank
shanked
God.
it, and it's. You technically have 2 more turns. Now here's the thing: your team has no clue what just happened. Like they're going to come back and they're so where do you want to be when they come to?
Just like Quicksilver.
There's like a super tall like apple tree, like a really tall apple tree, and I just want to do my team like a solid. So I want to like get up in the tree, get some apples, and like jump down, and then when they come to, they'll all have apples and be super happy. Can I do that?
Yes, you absolutely
I want to
can.
do that.
As time reverts back to normal, you were holding a spore, not anymore. You can't move yet. Your legs still don't move. You're looking pretty good. But now that there's no spores and she's holding a bunch of apples, you guys are confused. Have at it.
What just happened here, Magellica?
Where did this apple come from?
Okay.
Don't worry
I mean,
about
it looks
it.
delicious.
Just eat the apples. You get an apple. You get an apple. You get an apple. Everyone gets an apple.
I feel like I've heard "just eat the apple" in a fairy tale before, and it didn't end well.
Well, here's
Ah,
the
but
deal.
this isn't a fairy tale. Oh, no.
Constitution check.
Oh no, really?
She grabbed apples.
20!
Poison field. Really?
Yeah.
20.
Now
They're
I
healthy
rolled
apples. They're healthy apples.
Yeah.
How about them apples?
This apple is delicious.
Well, you guys are paralyzed. The 2 of you could try to drag them. You still have a little ways to go.
Yeah.
You might want to have a short rest here so that
Okay.
you guys can let the poison kind of flow through you a little bit. You're gonna need to it out of your system. You don't want
Okay.
that to progress through you. And because you're taking a short rest here, you're gonna be able to get your dragon's breath back, so that's all good. And you guys are gonna take the day to kind of travel to these sewers. You had to take a lot of time so that you guys can heal your paralysis problem. So you open up the grate to what the people here call the Smuggler's Skywalk. And this is where a lot of people will get items lost through the sewers so that they can get them into the town or sometimes out of the town. So you're able to get the grate open. The 4 of you go in, and it's dark. It's stingy. You're having a hard time seeing stuff. If only there was someone that could help you out.
Me, I can. Can I use my dancing light?
You can use your dancing light.
Okay. I've been waiting so long to use
I don't
this.
think you need a roll. You just.
Oh, I don't? Okay, I use it.
Don't I have a fire that can be on my axe and just light up? It don't do nothing, but it make it pretty.
Do you want to light up your axe?
I want to be helpful.
We'll work together.
You've got a little torch axe. You've got 4 lights kind of shimmering around you. You guys have no issue traveling through these sewers.
Oh,
The smell is horrible, but you can
right.
see it.
I love to swim too, so I'm probably.
Don't do that.
No.
No.
I'm swimming through those waters, dodging turds and whatnot. It's probably not the best.
As you're walking forward, let's go ahead and get a nature check from you.
All right. 13 plus what? 14.
As you're walking through, you step on something squishy.
Oh, this better be something that I'm hoping it is, and not the millions of other things that I'm hoping it's not.
Oh, it's what you hope it's not.
Oh.
Because as you step on something, you know, like when you touch seaweed in the ocean, you're like, it's a creature.
Yeah.
And then it moves, and you feel like it went away from you. In this case, you're stepping on something, and you feel it just go move away from you.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, I hope that's some excrement and not a living organism.
Excrement
do.
doesn't usually move and scamper off like that.
Well,
You
you
didn't
haven't
say
had.
scamper. You added scamper.
Sorry.
did not say
He
scamper
said
at
it-
any
He
point.
said it moved away.
Yeah, it slid out. Oh Lord.
Well,
So-
I'm already slimy, so that was slime against slime.
You felt something, you told them about it.
I said, guys, there is something in this water under my feet. It is sentient and fully.
Are you sure it wasn't poop?
Given had my mom's cooking, it very well could be.
Sentient poop.
As you're walking through, a little deeper into these sewers, in front of you rises this giant, slimy, disgusting, red ooze.
Hey, oh, hang on. Oozes are green.
It's the
We're shooting in
Ghostbusters.
front of a green screen, so it's a red ooze, so we can see it.
Oh.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Thank you.
All right.
A red ooze is there.
One of the worst oozes.
One of the worst oozes.
And them spores was red. And I don't think I should eat that. All I'm saying is, if it's edible, don't.
You
don't.
gotta stop eating.
Yeah, maybe stop eating stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine in the sewer.
And with that, we roll for initiative.
Yes. Oh, 20. Damn,
Who rolled the 20?
that's me.
What?
What?
Wait,
I don't know what's going on. That's like
11.
like 2, yeah.
2 in a row. Yeah.
9.
I'm a 7.
11.
All right, 11, so we go. You are now in an encounter against a giant, slimy, red ooze.
Just another day at work.
Lasercorn with the 20. you're up first here. Giant ooze.
I have a question about the fairy fire. Is that actual fire?
No. It looks like fire. It can be intimidating, but it does not actually do fire damage.
I'm gonna go with the we're close to it. It just rose up right in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the old give him the old 1-2 punch, the cutlass, and then the hatchet hand.
Okay, that's worked well for you.
Yeah, let's try that.
Have you ever
Start with the cutlass.
Have you ever touched an ooze before?
No,
Yeah, you don't miss.
I rolled a 3.
Well, he's about
Wait,
to touch
3
the news
plus
now.
5.
8. No, not on this one.
Now I swing with the hatchet. 10 plus 5, 15.
That hits.
Yeah!
2 damage.
2 plus 5, 7 damage.
7 damage. All right, here's what happens.
Gotcha.
You do 7 damage. Through the air, you're slicing through with the hatchet. The ooze splits into 2 as you cut through it.
Oh, God.
I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
There's now 2 oozes.
Okay.
Oh, no.
But I'm not paralyzed yet or anything. So.
Next up is the slime.
Yeah.
And you're the closest. You came in for the hit, so
I did.
both of these slimes get to attack. This
Fun.
is how this works. All right, so the first slime is attacking Hatchet Hands. And it swings, it hits you with the slime for a total of 16.
That hits 12.
All right, so it hits you for 8 damage.
Jesus!
Second ooze,
See,
Being killed by yet another creature.
can I just run?
that's just a 10.
I'm a 13.
And it did not
Look
hit
at
you.
God working. Crazy.
Next up is we've got Shanna.
I don't want to try to cleave anything, because if we multiply these mothers, we're going to be in problems.
Yeah.
But it's my one shot at fire. I don't get to keep firing it up
That's
repeatedly.
True. That's true.
Dexterity save 11.
Okay.
For fire.
And these are close enough. Your range. I'm actually gonna roll for both of them. That's a hit on both.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a hit on both.
So 6.
All right, 6 damage each. Well, they don't split in half, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got a Slippy.
Now, these are still big goobs, right? They're
Yeah.
still- If I were to run up and dive into one and try and kill it from the inside,
I see where you're going
could
with
that
it.
happen?
Give me a nature check.
7.
His face says don't do
You're
that.
feeling confident.
I'm feeling pretty bold.
You are feeling bold.
I got a lot of rage inside of me from all the other that I've just gone through.
Right.
Being paralyzed and sitting on faces and yeah.
And gotten crushed by me on accident.
So I think I'm gonna, I got a lot of energy. It's compromising my logic.
Okay.
I might die doing this.
Might.
But screw it.
Okay.
I want to sprint straight at blob number on the right.
On the right, all right.
And I'm just gonna dive with my hands like this, right into
Wait,
his-
are you naked?
Oh, hold on.
Give me an acrobatics check.
13 acrobatics.
Okay. You were able to run and you jumped through it. And you
straight
landed
through.
on the other side.
Okay.
But you feel funny.
Oh,
so
yeah.
roll a d4.
It's a good thing I didn't get stuck in him. 4 on the D4.
Okay, you took 4 damage. And that is your entire turn.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna sit the rest of this out and light up a cigarette.
Now Magellica.
Okay.
You're in the back. You're
Yeah.
safe. You've got 2 oozes.
Is there anywhere to hide? Or is
Got
it just
to.
a big
It's kinda
tunnel
like
with
a
nowhere
big
to
tunnel,
hide?
lots of like ins and outs.
Can I just duck behind something real quick?
You can hide it. It's a few feet away. Yeah.
Yeah, I
for
want to
real.
do that.
You can move away, and that was enough to kind of like be hiding on the side. I'll give you a free stealth action even.
Thank you.
Roll for stealth.
Okay. 17.
You think you're stealthy.
Okay, I'm so stealthy, you guys. I'm feeling a little scared because, these guys are big, and, I'm in this scary place, in the realm of the smugglers, but then I remember, you know what? I'm a thief. I'm a smuggler too. I got these scrolls.
Yeah.
Did take them
So-
scrolls.
Yeah,
Right,
she's
right.
finding herself, people.
I'm gonna whip out one of them scrolls.
Roll that d20. Let's see what spell we got.
19.
Sounds like a good spell.
Fireball!
Yeah!
Let's roast.
And throw a fireball that hits a 20-foot radius. Deal 8d6 fire damage or half as much damage on a dex save.
I couldn't be happier. When the DM's happy, you shouldn't be happy too.
Oh, God.
Oh, damn, he's our bad guy.
You're doing a lot of damage in a radius, surrounded by your friends.
Oh no!
So as you read from this scroll, fireball starts to form in front of you, and it shoots out towards the giant slimes.
Can't I just say duck?
I will give everyone an athletics check.
20.
What?
I rolled an effing 20! Yes!
That's a What? Oh, I'm at 18.
Okay.
Well, see, you guys are good.
Okay.
14 plus 5, 19.
See? I did it!
couldn't be more proud.
Throw a fireball that hits a 20-foot radius, deal 8d6 fire damage or half as much damage on a dex save.
So what I will say is that you guys rolled great. It's fireball. You yelled something. As a team, you're finally on the same page. You're working together, and it's working for you. Y'all moved out of the way. I will say that you just jumped into sewage, but hey, not a fireball. Roll that damage.
So try
Fireball's
to
a
roll
fireball.
8 of these?
8 of them.
2, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2. I mean, not amazing, but.
You know, I
embarrassed
was
myself.
so excited with this one because they were split into a bunch of different slimes, but 2 fireballs, boom, right down slime, and it just like splats all over the wall, all over you guys. Both slimes are dead. You did it.
Nice! Magellica for the win!
Magellica
You did
saving
it,
the day
girl.
with the fireball.
You did it, girl.
And with that, we have to end the episode there. Like, there's no higher we can go. Magellica's showing up with the fireball. You rolled the 19. You rolled the 19. You probably won't get that again for the rest of the story now, but that was a good use for it.
Thank you.
That battle should have been a little bit harder, but you did way too much damage. That's
Well,
nice.
now you know who you're dealing with.
Now I know. How dare I?
How dare you.
Judge
right.
you guys in that way. But that is it for today's episode of Stuff of Legends, and I'm starting to think that these adventurers here just might have the stuff of legends. Hey!
He said the thing.
Guys, tune in next week. We got more of this adventure to come. We aren't done yet. 3 more episodes to go. Still a lot to do, and she's out of fireballs. So we'll see what happens next. Till next time, guys. We'll see you later.
Thanks so much for watching Stuff of Legends. You're going to want to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet to stay up to date with these adventures. Hit the bell icon for notifications and that like button just in case too. And if you want to watch last week's episode again, that's there on the left, or next week's episode there on the right. Unless it's not out yet, then I got some other YouTube video for you to watch. Enjoy!